Hi there, my name is Danny Glasspool. I'm a Solution Focused Hypnotherapist and this is home hypnotherapy. This track is for listening to at night time and is focused on change. So making yourself comfortable now and settling down for the night, and the track will begin shortly. To start, I want you to direct your attention to the top of your head. Many people don't realize that tension often starts in the little muscles of the scalp. So I want you to think about those little muscles and the skin of your scalp and just allow them to become calm and slack as you let go and relax. Now all the muscles of your face, slowly letting them relax, your forehead and your eyes, your eyelids, the cheeks, the mouth, and your jaw muscles. Allowing that wonderful feeling to sweep over your face as you feel the skin settling and smoothing out. And it might mean that your mouth is open slightly, but whatever is most comfortable for you, just allow it to happen of its own accord. Unclenching your teeth now and relaxing your tongue. Because the more you allow your body to physically relax, the more your mind can mentally relax. Thinking about any tension in your neck and in your shoulder muscles now, allow them to become calm and comfortable. And into the tops of your arms, letting all of that tension drain away as you think on down, through your elbows, into your forearms, down through the wrists and into your hands. Allowing that relaxation to rest in the palms now as it sinks into each individual finger. Starting with the little fingers, moving to the ring fingers, the middle fingers, into the index fingers, and now your thumbs as you feel your hands become completely relaxed. Now take your attention to your breathing. Notice how you're breathing even more steadily and even more slowly as you relax more and more, so you can allow any tension in the chest area to simply drain away. As you think on down your back muscles now, the two long muscles traveling down either side of the spine. Just allow those muscles to relax too. And down into your stomach and your stomach muscles now, that warm, relaxing feeling, allowing them to settle down. Around your waist now and down into your main thigh muscles. As you think on down again, through your knees now, down through the shins and the calves, allowing those areas to relax and to let go. And continuing that wave of relaxation down your ankles, into your feet, and right the way down into the very tips of your toes as all the muscles of your body become beautifully relaxed and easy and very, very lazy. What has been good recently? A question we don't often ask ourselves. What has been good? I want you to take just a moment now to find that something. And it can be anything at all. A nice coffee you had, a nice chat with somebody, a nice meal you had. When you've thought about something, just take a moment to focus on it. Why is that a positive for you? What makes it so nice? What does it mean to you? And how does it feel to be happy? To enjoy a moment, no matter how small. And as you relax, feeling those subtle movements in the chest, in the shoulders, the neck, with each gentle breath, so your mind relaxes too. We find it so much easier then to think to feel, to imagine, and to remember. And it's so important to allow yourself time to relax, to take a moment's rest out of the busyness of everyday life, a time just for you. The mind needs this time to deal with stress, big stresses and small stresses, stresses that hold us back, stresses that keep us tied down to routines, negative routines, those habits that we struggle to break from. Because as you relax and the body relaxes, and as the mind relaxes with it, the subconscious parts of the brain allow us to see more clearly our wishes and desires. It starts to open up to the ideas and concepts of possible paths we might wish to take. And over time, when we familiarize ourselves with this calmness, with taking moments like this moment right now to remain calm and to relax, it becomes easier and easier to relax and to stay relaxed in all situations. And this makes it so much easier to make changes. Those vital changes that allow us to live our lives to the full. Those changes that we just can't allow ourselves to miss out on, whatever it might be for you personally. So throughout these moments, when you take time to relax, remember that is all that you have to do, is to let go of expectations, let go of intentions, let go of trying, of working. Save that energy for when it is needed, and instead use this time to allow yourself the endless benefits of relaxation, of calmness and tranquility. Allowing any distractions to be distractions now, and remembering too that you really do have that ability to relax and to let go completely, to be totally unconcerned, unbothered. And there is no need at all for you to be concerned about how much effort it takes to make an effort to try to hear or to understand everything that I say here or don't say there. So much easier to just allow those things to occur in their own time and in their own way. And I'd like to tell you a story now. The water drop was frozen to the branch of an old tree high up on a mountain, and it disliked feeling so immobile. Its days were melancholy as it hung there, feeling that maybe this inability to move would continue forever. It had been a long winter, but the opportunity of spring was on its way, and the drop was determined to take advantage of the thaw. And one day, rays of sunshine began to appear on the mountain, and the drop was determined to give way and melt. So it relaxed in the transforming warmth, and it loosened its grip on the cold branch. Naturally, the icy drop felt a little unsure as it absorbed the sun's energy and began to change into a flexible liquid. And then it splashed down from the branch to the ground. The sense of freedom was invigorating. With mounting confidence, the drop flowed into a stream with all the other gurgling water drops down to the river. It was the beginning of new experiences which could not be predicted. What creatures would the water drop meet? Maybe playful otters or flying fish? Would the river take it on south where the weather would be hot? Maybe it would head to the equator where it would evaporate and form part of a cloud, swooping around the earth until it formed a magical geometric snowflake sometime later. Whatever the journey, the water drop knew its adventure was just beginning. Let's use our amazing minds to our advantage now. That incredible gift we have called imagination to help rewire the brain, to give the subconscious mind something to work with, so that the subconscious mind is working with us rather than working against us. So I'd like you to imagine for a moment how it feels when you've achieved something. So trying to remember a time in your life where you've achieved something, no matter how small. Maybe this was when you got accepted for a job or passed a test. Whatever the achievement was, focus on how positive those feelings of achievement are. When you completed something you've really been wanting to complete. Times where you've proved to yourself that you are capable and that you are willing to do something difficult to work towards a goal. Work towards bettering yourself and moving towards becoming that best version of yourself. And whoever that person is, this future version of you, you can just picture in your mind what that might look like to you. Perhaps this is a you who has already achieved your desired goals. A you who is healthier, more organized, well slept, happy, positive, full of energy, gets lots of stuff done in the day, lays down each night, happy to look back on the day and appreciate how productive you've been. Whatever it is for you personally that makes up this picture, just allow yourself to add those details as they drift into the mind. And if that picture is a little fuzzy and not really clear about how you would really like to be, then that is just fine, because as you continue to return to this moment, as you return to this picture, and you continue to think and visualize that future, you will find yourself adding to that picture becoming stronger, brighter, bigger. Your subconscious mind working in the background each day to help you create that person that you want to be. You already have all the tools that you need to work towards becoming the person that you want to be, the best version of yourself. The only thing between you and that person is action, and action needn't be an issue for us, and naturally shouldn't be an issue for us. Working towards bettering ourselves, progress, advancing, this is absolutely our natural state of being. We just need to reassure the mind that this is the right choice. The things we want to do are the right things for us. And we know that when we are stressed, worried, living our usual hectic lives, our subconscious mind starts to resist, to work against us, unwilling to change. So just relax and allow the subconscious mind to relax. Everything right now is just as it is, just the way it should be in this moment. You are alive, you are conscious, you are here taking time to better yourself in some way, improving your mental well-being, wanting to improve your life in some way, and you will in many ways. If you find that sometimes your motivation is lacking, or that making change is becoming difficult, stay calm, don't overthink, take time to relax and visualize clearly again that goal that you're working towards. Give yourself time to get things done and break tasks down into more manageable pieces. You will get there one step at a time. As you go deeper now, each easy breath relaxing you, calming you, you can be aware of how comfortable and peaceful you are becoming as your body relaxes and your mind relaxes with it, filling you completely. I would like you to imagine that you're in a sailing boat, all alone, floating on a lake. All around are mountains, their steep sides covered with forests of pine trees, their peaks capped with snow. You've sailed to the very center of the lake, enjoying the fresh crispness of the air and the scent of the pine forests carried on the breeze that drives the boat forward, filling the sails at a gentle but exhilarating pace. The splash and the gurgle of the water as the boat cuts through the gentle swell, the creaking of the rigging and the crack of the sails as they fill with each gentle gust of air. You can be aware of how good you feel, alone with your own thoughts, alone with the sounds of nature all around. A calm, natural peace that knows no concerns, no troubles, and nothing disturbs that peace, nothing bothers you at all. Now the wind drops to almost nothing, the sails flap limply as they empty of the wind that drives the boat forward. The surface of the water becomes calm, still, flat as a mill pond. The surface ruffled only now and then by a gentle zephyr. You feel the sun warming your skin, comfortably warm, soothing and relaxing you. The quiet surrounds you now, broken only by the gurgle of the water beneath the hull, the faint sounds of birdsong, the occasional splash as a fish rises to take an insect. Calm, peaceful tranquility surrounds you and envelops you. And you lie down on a soft cushion on the bottom of the boat, unconcerned at the lack of wind, knowing that the engine is there and in perfect working order when and if required. You look up at the crystal clarity of the blue sky. Small clouds, perfect and white, hang above and around the tops of the mountains, visible from where you are, so relaxed and comfortable. The still air carries the sounds of some fishermen casting their lines from the shore. And there the distant tone of a church bell calms you, relaxing you more and more with each note. High in the sky, a jet trail marks the progress of an airliner, etching its progress towards the far reaches of this wonderful world. And you relax even deeper, feeling within a calm, comfortable heaviness that is so pleasant and so nice. The boat drifts, rising and falling with the almost non-existent swell. You are looking now at the very tip of the mast as it sways gently. It appears to touch the clear blue sky above. The air is so clean here, you can taste it and feel the calm tranquility. Absorb that gentle peace, and you drift too with thoughts that are pleasant and calming. You breathe in peace and calm with every gentle breath, breathing out anxiety and stress. Here you have time to reflect on those things which have caused you stress. You have time now to assess carefully and with clarity not often available to you, the importance and relevance of so many different things. You resolve now to ignore the red flags and to calmly reflect and decide on the most peaceful and effective way to live your life. Calmly, confidently, in control, knowing that you are in control of you and of your own life. Things that are stressful are so because we allow them to be. And you are now that person who is aware that you do have the choice. You choose to be calm and unaffected by the rush and hurry, to make unhurried and calculated decisions that are the right ones for you and those who are important to you. You can be aware now of the peace, the calm, that confidence that fills you, expanding within you, and you enjoy the stillness, the warmth of the sun, the subtle sounds of nature all around, the sights and the scents that can allow you to be aware of the larger world. The depth of the water beneath you, the natural world at peace with itself, as all troubles and cares fade into unimportance, insignificance. You feel so much stronger now, aware that the strength comes from deep within you. It was there all the time, hidden for a while beneath turmoil and stress, but no longer shrouded by a veil of negativity and a lack of confidence. It shines through and you recognize the strength that is yours and resolve now to use that which is yours to your highest benefit. As the boat drifts, you know that it can be so easy to allow the prevailing winds to take you wherever they will. But in your vessel, you have the power, when the winds blow, to tack and to steer, using the winds as you choose to guide which is the right way for you. And you have in reserve too, that engine, that power which can mean to you that you have complete choice in the way that you go. But it can be pleasant to drift, knowing that you can choose freedom, calm, confidence, and you will you not? If you ever feel burdened and stressed, you can choose to get into your boat and drift whenever you need to, whenever you want to, using the strength that is yours and growing stronger with each day.